Yeah, a lot of folks are watching that Senate race in Maryland very closely across the country right now. The balance of power in the Senate could hinge on this race. Former Republican Governor Larry Hogan is up against the current Prince George's County Executive, Democrat Angela Alsobrooks.
And this is one of the most expensive in the state's history when it comes to races. And our Larry Miller is live at the Alsobrooks campaign headquarters in College Park. And Larry, we know over the past few days, the candidates have made their final pitches to Marylanders, and now it's in the Marylanders' hands.
Right. The voters will get the final say. The polls close at 8 o'clock tonight. Leslie, I do want to mention and piggyback off of your comment there about just how much money has been spent between the two campaigns. $84 million has been spent between the two campaigns in trying to get out voters and trying to make their case for why Angela Alsobrooks, or in the opposite side, or former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan really are the best candidates to represent the state in the U.S. Senate. But the candidates were out today, not only voting for themselves, but also talking with voters, trying to find those last-minute votes wherever they possibly can, and trying to appeal to voters as to why they are the best candidate to represent Marylanders in the U.S. Senate. This election has really hinged on several key issues, the economy obviously being one of them, but abortion rights being a significant one, not just playing out nationally, but also playing out locally as well. We caught up with the candidates to get their final thoughts, not only on the election, but what they wanted to tell voters as they head to the polls.
I can promise you I'm going to be the exact same strong, independent leader I've always been. I'm going to try to do my very best to represent all the people of Maryland.
People are just thrilled about this election. They do understand the stakes of it. I think Marylanders are ready to keep the Senate blue. They recognize that it is in the best interest of our state and of our country to make sure that we do not lose the majority in the Senate, as well as all of the other issues that are at stake.
Well, the stakes are high, and in this case, they couldn't be higher, which is why so much money, even from outside political action committees, have been poured into this race to support either the Republican or the Democrat in this race. It's worth pointing out as well that Angela Alsobrooks has had a commanding lead in this race for the majority of the campaign season. The question tonight will be whether or not that margin that she has been able to maintain will hold up when those early votes come in. That's going to give us a real clear indication about where those margins stand and whether or not Angela Alsobrooks or the Republican challenger Larry Hogan will in fact move on to the U.S. Senate. Guys?
Both of them.